Oi, 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 oi. I am so late, and everything was not prepared and ready. Oh, Raging Potato, my favorite potato. I have not seen those pictures yet. Hey, Status Quo, how are you? French Wrench, am I in your boot? Jiminy Crickets. Well, I have just. I had a little trouble with my mother, so I apologize that I am late and I'm not set up. However, we're going to go through a few things. Psyops. What is Psyops? And thank you to Choose Compassion. Let's go with this. Do. I am so not prepared. Thank you, Ragin. I, uh, I had a emergency with my mother, and but everything's okay now. Okay, Wyoming. Oh, good. You're going to be mentioned in this live as well.
If this is the end, if the stars fall and the earth it begins to bend.
The intelligent minorities can engineer consent through the use of manipulation, propaganda, and control. And we should do it.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis, and the federal government is responding with decisive action.
I know that the American people share my deep belief that if a danger exists in the world, it is a danger shared by all.
We need to actually double down on the public health measures.
You can't look at that television and say, nothing happened on the 6th.
We'd like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple that you're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Most people have no awareness of how easily our behavior and even our identity can be completely taken over. But people are waking up. I spent 20 years in the U.S. military. I'm a behavior expert. I've trained Psyops. I'm the best-selling author in behavioral psychology. I want to show you exactly how to identify what we call engineered reality, or what some people call Psyops. At the end of this, I'm going to give you a tool that's literally going to give you a score out of 100 that shows you how likely something is to be a psyop. Let's do this. So the first thing you need to know is following the FATE model: focus, authority, tribe, and emotion. This is what triggers the mammalian part of our brain that makes all of our real decisions. The first part is focus.
And please bear with me. I will be right back. This is not a good day. Ah, my bad. What is happening in Dolton? This is always stuck in my craw for a very long time. Why so aggressive towards Tiffany Henyard when it has never been proven she has stolen a dime? Proven. So what is it about Dolton, Illinois? Because this is where it starts. And now it's branched out to the township, right? French wrench, raging. I hope everybody's still with me. Status quo. Wyoming, my favorite gal. What a damn day. This is a train wreck, isn't it? What is Psyops? It's a manipulation. And thank you to Choose Compassion for reminding me of this. So, what is the manipulation? I think part of it is, yes, she is arrogant. But what is really going on? Why do you have 50 channels repeating the same thing over and over and over again? And you'll probably hear a snowplow because we had a storm today too. It's been a wreck of a day. And it sounds like ice as well. This is going to be a banger of a live stream. Holy shit. I had better put up because we're going to go through some stuff. Now, the last live stream I said it's a coming, and it's going to be a coming. Let's do our disclaimer. Hopefully this works. So why, like a month, 2 months after Henyard came in, it's 86. Raging, get out. Just kidding. Why after a month or two did they want a recall on Henyard? Anybody? Was it because she wasn't following ordinances? The trustees were not on flyers because the trustees were not recognized at the inauguration. All things that do not justify a recall. So why would they want Henyard out so badly? There's one thing. Well, she wasn't being honest about money she was spending. Yeah, but at first, that didn't happen. Because they knew about the fireworks. They knew about the inauguration. It's in the warrant list. They argued about it, yes. She had a $30,000 budget. And most those, you are safe. Yeah, but did she steal? Because that's the thing today, right? She stole all the money. Stole all the money. What is the one thing that Henyard never wanted? She never wanted limited liquor stores. She never wanted liquor restaurants in an abundance. And that's one thing. There's a company called Rutgers. I will mention them. Would she play? Because what makes me wonder is the aggressiveness and the ganging up on tiny channels that will not repeat the rhetoric. That has me wondering. She said she didn't spend any money. Yeah. That's true. Not denying that. I'm not saying Henyard is a wonderful person. I'm not saying she manipulated funds. I don't know that, allegedly. Commingle. Lied. Okay. Hey, Chair B. Welcome. Welcome. But why? Why is this, well, she's a bitch. That's for sure. You can't get around it, right? I mean, no, you just can't. But I can't put my finger on it. And let me see. Let's share. Let's share. Why have I been attacked personally? Just the one? Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, oh, they mad as hell today. Oh, wait, Conscious, stop lying. Stop fucking lying, okay? Stop lying. It's actually looking a lot sad. Now, you ain't even got enough viewers for me to really even be putting you on this platform. But stop lying. Ain't nobody popping up at your shit. Ain't nobody listening to you talking about you was the police and you working for the. Did you hear what I told you? I have a relationship with the DOJ. Stop lying. Now I do see the service, but you need to do like me. Put your teeth back in your mouth. Stop smoking them Newports and live in your purpose. Because if you quit, ain't nobody calling you back. Because we tired of that dumb shit. Get you some better content. And to them Muslims,
now, why would he attack this teeny tiny little channel? Why? Hey, so serve and save. And this is a liberal channel. People get to People get to say what they want to, their opinions, as long as you don't attack other commenters or me. So why would that happen? But that's not all. He attacked Wyoming gal. Didn't he, Wyoming? Wyoming gal had to shut down her Facebook page because Wyoming gal, would you like to put in the comments of why? But I wasn't the only one under attack. And it was attack. It was cyberbullying. Thank you. Is this going to play or? Oh, yeah. She had music in here, so I had to mute it. This is Grace Levi. Look at all these channels. Now wait till you hear what this dumb bitch has to say. I don't feel like being nice today. Sorry. That's right. And the truth will be told. Horribly.
We will shut shit down. Blessings, blessings. I had to turn off that catch dog real quick because I said I didn't want to come in here on beast mode. Yes, yes, yes. Today we're here for it. We're here for it. Now let's just start off before I start talking so you can understand where Grace Levi is coming from. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies and I don't like drama starters. I have been like this since a child, okay? I used to be in high school. When I was in high school, I used to chill with the bullies and the nerds. And if the bullies wanted to mess with the nerds, I was knocking somebody the fuck out. Excuse my language. It is 9:53 in the morning. Excuse this, Levi, okay? I'm a little bit upset because I thought I addressed this already with the drama. And come to find out that my bro, no matter what you don't know or you do know, my bro is actually going to court with Miss Lolita today. And I had to really figure out who Lolita is. That her? Who is that? Burgundy blue. So I will pray today that Jedediah will stream live in the court after the court, and I'll be able to catch it for you guys to bring it to the stream. You see, I got the big eyes on this morning because Medea about to come out because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the BS. I don't know these people, not by name really or by face, but I'm going to let y'all know I see what you're doing. I've been here and I done this. Okay. This is not the first time me being on YouTube and channels going viral. And it's being a very controversial topic that the government may not want us to talk about. There are actors out there that want to keep controversy going. So the people who are doing bad by the people, y'all can be spiritually blinded and they keep on doing shit like this. Before I get to it, I want to give a shout out to our Super Mayor Hinyard, who's allegedly right now in Florida minding her damn business while we on YouTube complaining and arguing about bullshit, and she spend y'all money in Dolton. A lot of the people I'm going to highlight today is actually from the area of Dolton and Thornton, and that's why I'm upset. Being an online resident, the shit that y'all doing is unnecessary. Not only is it a waste of money, resources, and time, but you seem to be an agent. Okay, so this is what your mayor is doing. Okay, while we're up here bickering and arguing, Allegedly, this is where she's at, and Jedediah is in court today with a Miss Lolita. I pray that you know what evidence is and not hearsay, and you bring a whole bunch of real evidence to court, okay? That's the problem with us Black people. We figure out we could sue, and get there, and you waste people damn time and your money. The court's going to take your money. They're going to intake your actual complaint, but that does not mean you actually have a case. So I will really love to see, because from my knowledge, I don't even think that this man was thinking about y'all. Personally, I don't think that this man was thinking about this content creator, because I got to remember these damn people's names. They make me sick. Now, yeah, they make Burgundy Blue. I'm going to say this. I'm not sure about Reality Check TV. All of y'all in this group, LNC, somebody named Shay. I'm just getting wind of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste my brain cells, and I'm going to watch a few of these people videos so we could come back on Friday night. And y'all see how I go into detail about people psychological integrity and pay attention to everything around with the things that y'all like. We going to dissect this, because something is not right. Something is not right that you will spend your money to try to get someone to be basically off of this investigation or situation because you're jealous, because then he came and brought limelight to the situation. I'm going to say this too. I see a lot of people that are like, oh, it was only Hannibal, this person and this person that brought this. And first and foremost, everybody can talk about it. Okay. That's first and foremost. When it comes to actual news, people being cliquey doesn't get you anywhere. Everybody has their own perspective. Everybody has their own audience, and they build it up as accordingly. Now, if your audience only consists of Dolton commentary, you should be ashamed of yourself. That means that you're riding a damn wave, and you're actually not a real content creator. You actually don't have nothing productive to say. I'm just going to keep it real. There's a lot of people that's riding this wave just to make money. And that is what people are saying about Jedediah. Now, let me tell you this. Over the last 3 months or so, I have at least donated about $350. How about that? And not in one motherfucking minute, because I'm very skeptical. I don't play with my money. I don't think that my money went the wrong way. Personally, what was happening in your town that you did not do, the Hell Week that none of you guys did, he did that. That takes resources. I even know to have one event, $1,500 ain't gonna get you nowhere. And that's about how much I heard that he raised out there. Okay. Music, food, transportation, coordination of things. Okay. It's a lot that goes into that at the end of the day. $1,500 is not a lot. Okay. So I'm going to say I'm one of the people who donated to Jedediah, and I don't feel like he took my money and spent it somewhere else. I have seen literally in the middle of his lives that the money I cashed at to help went straight to the person. Straight to the person, right there on live. And it's good, but it's sad that he has to do that to prove that the man ain't trying to take y'all money and spend it on sneakers and BJs or whatever y'all think it is. People need some type of funds to get things done. Okay? Now, y'all act like y'all sending him $1 million. Y'all sending LNC, Burgundy Blue, Cash Apps. Are you asking these people what are they doing with the money? Oh, yeah, asking them what they're doing with the money. We're not even asking, because I could give a damn personally, but I don't see them doing anything for the community. I don't see them putting together, little committees to tackle down things. I'm over here being an internet tenant or internet resident, and I'm doing more work than y'all. I'm literally trying to break down programs so the people can understand what the hell is going on in Dolton, why they should not choose to deal with certain people because of their behaviors in the past. We're reevaluating those type of things so people can have critical thinking skills. But what I see you guys doing is literally distracting, manipulating, and causing mayhem. I've been here, done this shit. That's why I get a little upset with my bro Jedediah when he actually, reply, but he has to, because now it got taken into the court by this damn fool, this damn fool. So I will love to hear and to see what evidence she has in regards to him stalking her, because there's not enough time in the day, personally. Okay. And that was another thing I was telling I mentioned, like, I throw in the air, stay focused, Jedediah. You have like put out things that you say you want to handle. Show the people what you could do. Now I'm gonna say this. I was a little standoffish because I don't get down with the FBI. But if I was in Dolton and I was these people and I had someone actually coming in to investigate and someone connected, able to get them information, why aren't y'all doing what I'm doing online? Like putting shit together, putting scenarios to give the FBI a good case. Why? Why are you using your platform to go against one person who's actually bringing light to the subject? I listened to a little of Burgundy commentary, Blue, because I can't believe she came on her motherfucking channel. You thought that I forgot? I got wind. This was a month ago. You know I don't pay attention. A month ago. You went on and did a whole damn live for 4 hours on Jedediah. What is on your mind? You're a grown-ass lady. You got enough time to do a 4-hour live on a man, and you can't do research on what's going on in Dolton or Thornton? You can't go through these financial papers that I've been talking about going through? Miss Intellectual, Miss Have the Brain Power, Miss going on, got your interview on the Lancet Journal, Dolton YouTube, and New Age Journalism. What New Age Journalism are you doing? Your bullshit is making me come out on my page telling y'all off because I'm sick of it. I'm totally sick of it. I'm going to keep this up here too, because I'm going to let y'all, any YouTubers know that if y'all going to come, y'all better come correct. And y'all know Grace Levi is going to tell you you're wrong. Because if you care about, I was trying to show her page. It didn't show. If you cared about Dolton, you'll be focused on the motherfucking facts. Excuse my language. Where's the facts? Let's go. I want to go through your channel, Burgundy. A chit chat is about Dolton. Okay, 2 hours going through posts. I hope you have some substance to it because I'm going to go through your page. I'm going to do a little research now. I'm going to break my brain and listen to some of this nonsense. And I will hope that you have something critical and something good to say to the people. But by you,
Wrecking Ball, I know exactly who you are. You can chat here, but don't start shit.
You going after Jedediah, somebody else who's making a move to help Dolton, you're showing you're showing your hand. You're showing your hand. And then if you so professional, the people that you align with, they look like dirts. Now I'm gonna start to get to know these people. Maybe I'm judging. Maybe I'm judging.
Be wrong.
No disrespect. Where the smoking guy at? Because I done took his stuff down off my page. What is it called? RN? I'm gonna look up these damn people. I'm not trying to call out Reality Check TV right now. I'm gonna watch your stuff, Reality Check TV. Just to clarify, I shout out Reality Check TV because he had nice and clear content, and I appreciate it because we all supposed to work together. You know what I'm saying? Not try to overstep each other to get the most views. Y'all playing yourself. This is what YouTube does to the black communities, you big dummies. Now, I said it. This is what they do. Listen, y'all are J-Rod and Hannibal. I know, I watch white content creators. They have 3.5 billion subscribers.
I'm white. I have 1.4. Now, I proved that I was law enforcement. And I expected an apology for this.
They mad as hell today. Oh, wait, Conscious, stop lying. Stop fucking lying, okay? Stop lying. It's actually looking a lot sad. Now, you ain't even got enough viewers for me to really even be putting you on this platform. But stop lying. Ain't nobody popping up at your shit. Ain't nobody listening to you talking about you was the police and you working for the. Did you hear what I told you? I have a relationship with the DOJ. Stop lying. Now I do see the service, but you need to do like me. Put your teeth back in your mouth. Stop smoking them Newports and live in your purpose. Because if you quit, ain't nobody calling you back. Because we tired of that dumb shit. Get you some better content. And to them Muslims,
What better content? Now, I put up my certificate for law enforcement. You're damn right I did. And everybody saw it. And I know you saw it. So where's my apology? And oh, by the way, lest we forget, what a lovely, lovely man you are. Right, Grace, Levi? Because we had a conversation. You wanted to know why I have a file on you. You wanted to know why do you have a file on me? And I said, because of what you did to Burgundy Blue Commentary. And if you apologize to Burgundy Blue Commentary, I would delete that file. You have not done so. That's why you're in this video.
To hear me say out of my mouth, this woman is a fraud in the greatest sense. Lolita, the resident in Indiana. Second address is identified in. Must have two parents who have a home, and that's the person that is being doxxed. The reason why I did what I did is because I wanted y'all to see the truth. This isn't somebody that's being attacked. This was their plan all along. And be prepared for my lawyer to make sure that your mama and your daddy and you are homeless as the fuck.
Yeah. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. Unbelievable. I want that apology. So what are we talking about here? Psyops. And thank you, Choose Compassion. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see. Let's go to Trina.
To really tread carefully. So Michael Smith, you was on this platform. Cool. You said what you said. Cool. We made an agreement in court. Cool. But I just heard, my understanding is that you are now going to get a file on, you're going to FOIA something on Mama Mary because she was selling drugs. That's what you said to Mary Avant. Now, weak spots are not good in wars. And I'm going to tell you this, I'm strong as hell. But I do care a lot about Mary because I've seen nothing but a woman that's on her game, that is successful, that's sharp, that don't take no mess, and that does what she has to do for her community. And she is an elderly woman and a black woman, and that for a fact literally needs. I thought I timed him out. Let me do that. Let me do me a favor, mods. Ricky Peterson, send bitch ass out of here. I don't want to. That's the name I don't want to see. Deal with that. Deal with the trash. Take the trash out. We don't stop freedom of speech, but I don't play that shit. Get that bitch nigga out of here. And I said what I said. Now, if you want to address it, you let me know because I'll be there on January 6th. Okay. Now, Michael Smith, don't play with Mary Avant because she ain't done nothing but been honorable and respectful. And now, let me be very clear. I'm really curious and I'm ready for the war. I'm fully ready for the war. Trina Downs. So you and Michael Smith working in tandem? Y'all working together now? So you up there with golf clubs? I'm trying to figure out, was you at a golf resort before that? But you literally, let me pull it up so that I don't misquote anything. This is what you said. And it is on the tail end of Mr. Michael Smith saying that he is going to FOIA Mary's record. Okay, one moment. Let me see if I can pull this up. Where did I see that at? I think it was Dolton Politics. Shared by Lansing Journal, which is also, I think, pretty interesting that the Lansing Journal would clip that out on their shit. But all right, here it goes. Right here from Dolton Politics.
And didn't want to play with me, with the goddamn police. Don't ever play with me, because your police friend a corrupt, dope dealing ass cop. And she running for Thornton Township trustee. Now run that shit on the news. Dope dealing motherfucker. You got Mary up on. You goddamn police with a dope dealing ass. Now run that! Run that! You corrupt ass motherfucker! Somebody Miriam got a crooked cop record. She was investigated for having dope in South High. Fuck you mean? Crooked ass, cop ass, bitch!
Okay, so let's go through this real quick. So there's a golf club in her hand, which could be perceived as a weapon. Wait, not could be, because it was perceived as a weapon because the attorney that was sitting right next to Tiffany took it as a weapon, stated it to be as a weapon. Police were on site, but Tiffany Henyard, who needs all the protection of a United States president, literally was able to walk directly towards, at, and by, and past Trina Downs, and there was no concern there, no fear.
And so did 50 other people. Everybody coming into the chat, I'm very sorry. I had a very late start. I did not have these videos prepared. I'm going to come back at 9 o'clock when I have this all set up. This is going to be a preview. And perhaps I can get an apology after I proved I was law enforcement. But why are we playing this? Because something shady is going on. And thank you, Choose Compassion, for reminding me.
If this is the end, if the stars fall and the earth it begins to bend.
The intelligent minorities can engineer consent through the use of manipulation, propaganda, and control. And we should do it.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
We are in the midst of a serious financial crisis, and the federal government is responding with decisive action.
I know that the American people share my deep belief that if a danger exists in the world, it is a danger shared by all.
We need to actually double down on the public health measures.
You can't look at that television and say, nothing happened on the 6th.
We'd like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple to you're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
This is the end.
Most people have no awareness of how easily our behavior and even our identity can be completely taken over. But people are waking up. I spent 20 years in the U.S. military. I'm a behavior expert. I've trained Psyops. I'm the best-selling author in behavioral psychology. I want to show you exactly how to identify what we call engineered reality, or what some people call Psyops. At the end of this, I'm going to give you a tool that's literally going to give you a score out of 100 that shows you how likely something is to be a psyop. Let's do this. So the first thing you need to know is following the FATE model: focus, authority, tribe, and emotion. This is what triggers the mammalian part of our brain that makes all of our real decisions. The first part is focus. Psyops always aim to hijack your attention with repetition, shocking visuals of fear-inducing scenarios. Some examples are like 24/7 media coverage of a crisis or constant repetition of terms like unprecedented. So with this, pause and ask, why is this message being pushed so aggressively?
And that's where we're going to begin. And I do apologize. Something happened with my mother, and I couldn't get here in time. So this is just going to be a little preview. But why was this done?
To hear me say out of my mouth, this woman is a fraud in the greatest sense. Lolita, the resident in Indiana. Second address is identified in. Have two parents who have a home, and that's the person that is being doxxed. The reason why I did what I did is because I wanted y'all to see the truth. This isn't somebody that's being attacked. This was their plan all along. Be prepared for my lawyer to make sure that your mama and your daddy and you are homeless as the fuck.
And then you lied about me.
Yeah, oh, they mad as hell today. Oh, wait, Conscious, stop lying. Stop fucking lying, okay? Stop lying. It's actually looking a lot sad. Now, you ain't even got enough viewers for me to really even be putting you on this platform. But stop lying. Ain't nobody popping up at your shit. Ain't nobody listening to you talking about you was the police and you working for the. Did you hear what I told you? I have a relationship with the DOJ.
And you
Stop
sound stupid.
lying. Now, I do see the service, but you need to do like me. Put your teeth back in your mouth. Stop smoking them Newports and live in your purpose. Because if you quit, ain't nobody calling you back. Because we tired of that dumb shit. Get you some better content. And to them Muslims,
if I don't have good content, why are you coming after me? Why have you been investigating me for months? And you still don't know who I am because you think I am this woman who had to have her Facebook page shut down because of you. Dumbass. But why is he here? Why has he been here? Why has he started all of this shit? It is because this is what he does. He was brought in. And I'm going to tell you exactly who he was brought in by. And I want that apology because I will prove again that I was law enforcement. I put it up. I put up the receipts. But what is really going on here? Psyops. Why is Dolton, a teeny tiny 20,000 resident community, in complete chaos? Is it because of the mayor? The way she talks to people? Okay. The way she spends money, the way she has her face everywhere. Okay. What about Mayor Johnson? What about Mayor Clark? Reform the South. That's right. They brought you in. But of course, Grace Levi, you had a chance to apologize to Burgundy Blue Commentary, but you were so hot on your ship, and you saw the file that I have on you. That scared you, but you still didn't apologize to her. Did you? No. You did not say, Burgundy Blue, I apologize. And this is what happens to people like you.
Let you lie on the super producer. She loved you more than anybody. And the only reason why I said, fuck it, if he ain't gonna treat you right, he will never treat me right, because I wasn't even close to the motherfucker. I knew before I left, I said, yo, you think he gonna get mad because you helped me? Just out of the blue. And all the fucking sudden, you went to grill her afterwards, and then she told me the truth. So you will not make it seem like she was coming playing two camps. When she called and asked me the first time to do an interview with you, she never talked bad about you. She asked me what I felt. She said, can we set up an appointment? Maybe we need a mediator. I said, we don't need it because it's not that serious. I didn't even talk to her until I got up there, which was she was calling me on the way. Like, damn, you didn't even tell me you was going. Da, da, da. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I basically didn't want to speak to Jedediah, so I didn't think she would want to speak to me. And she ended up showing up the next day. That's when me and her really had a conversation ever in our fucking life. The day of the butterfly release. Before that, if you try to make up anything that she was in somebody else talking about you, you're a fucking lie, because she never did. Now, I believe what made her feel indifferent, and this is my opinion, and she has to talk up for herself, is that you literally bigged me up the day before and said, hey, go on a platform, she's down there, and then go on to drill her on why she helped me or is she working with me. And even if she was working with me, I'm supposed to be on the same side of you. Why the fuck would you even ask her that? Like, you trying to control her, and that's fucked up. So I said to myself, if the nigga gonna treat her like this and she love him to death, she take up for him, she saying everything good for him, she see no wrong in him, what the fuck is he gonna do to me? And that's when I made the real decision. Do you get the fucking point? So don't mix the time frames up. Don't you make it seem like she was a snake. She never was a fucking snake. She just said fuck it, because y'all been doing shit to her. Y'all been doing shit to her.
May I respond to this? The first briefing that I ever received. Am I able to respond to this? Am I able to respond to this? I'm going to just simply do this to you, because I'm going to tell you, this hurts my whole heart. And the reason why this hurts my whole heart is because I love people for real when I let them be close. And she was not even close to me.
She thought she...
This is what this person said.
So hold on. So soon, even after she met me, that first day from the 27th,
let me tell you what she said to me, please. She said to me while you was at that part, she said, I was minding my business and I was talking to people, and Grace said, can you hold my phone for me? And that's all that happens. And I'm not working for her, and I don't talk to her. You are now telling me that y'all do talk. You try to cover for this.
Let's go back into your girl, boy, bye. No way that you would even thought that was the truth when she had a link on her phone and I had a link on my phone. And it was coming from her phone. That don't even make sense. So I know she didn't tell you that, because her phone had a link and my phone had a link. And I went to her like, yo, I'm having trouble, just in case, could you stream up on yours? And that's what she did. So you telling me from the time we left, from the 27th until this, she kept saying, I don't like her.
And I ain't gonna change my testimony, because that's the truth.
Well, she sure enough didn't seem like it to me. What would be the benefit of her playing me and you against each other?
What would be the benefit of me asking you to be my co-host, giving you my number, and then saying I don't fuck with you?
I'm asking you, what would be the benefit of the super producer even doing anything like that?
What would be mine?
To hold me at bay so somebody will be on your team that won't talk bad about you and go back for you? Because I would go back.
Look at me right.
It was better to have somebody go back for you who you really don't know, care about, to be on your side than not. That's how I felt. That's why you did it.
You know how many motherfuckers is on my team? I don't need another friend.
No, it's not about a friend. It was about me being a content creator.
Do you think I genuinely give a fuck about that, honestly? That's my whole life, baby. That's what people do.
Do what?
Talk shit about me. I don't care about that.
But wouldn't it look more shitty for someone who literally was so fucking excited about you to come out and say something bad? Wouldn't it be even worse?
Because that's what y'all do.
No, that's not what we do. That's what you make people do.
What have I done to you, Grace? What have I done to you?
I already said you didn't do nothing physically to me.
Exactly. And what did you
tell me? No, you told the super producer that you don't like me.
And I just told you that's a fucking lie.
Okay.
And then now tell me, what have you seen me do to hurt any of these people who I'm working with?
What have I seen you do to hurt people you are working with? Yes. I'm not putting none of that. I don't got nothing to do that. What I feel like you're doing as far as the Carl Wilson thing is gaslighting and using it as a thing to make yourself bigger than me or bigger than this situation. That's what I see. That's the problem with me. The people around you, they could do what they want to do.
Literally just say this is not competition, but your response was competition.
No, that's what you're trying to make a competition.
And I'm telling you,
you just say, oh, I got to be okay. And they
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just really need you to understand this. My platform ain't huge, but it's pretty large on its own. Why am I competing?
Why what?
I need you to understand, why am I competing? My platform isn't huge, but it's pretty large on its own. Why am I competing?
Listen, I don't know why. This is the tone in everything you get into, Jedediah. This has been the same tone. And the reason why it's the same tone where you think people are in competition with you, because it's your brain.
But every movement. On my page. Hold on, I'm competing, right? On my page. Hold on, I'm competing. I'm competing.
From the kid, from the baby in the couch case, everybody starts looking at you like you're opportunist and that you want to be big. Why do everybody on the outside look like that, but it's not Jedediah?
They can have an opinion, but what are the facts?
Everybody's saying the same thing. See, that's
not true. Everybody ain't saying that the same thing. Everybody's saying that. You a handful of motherfuckers. Excuse me, ma'am. Did you read the article that was put out with me in the Southland? Everybody ain't saying that.
You probably didn't. I'm taking my own article too. I ain't beef for what.
But why do you need to cuss, sir? Because I haven't been cussing at you. I've been very respectful of you. I'm not playing in your face by telling the truth. I am telling the truth. So how would I be playing in your
face? Finish talk. You talk.
Face. When I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, it is whatever. Because I respected you. I still respect you. And I told you. You know what I told you. You know what I told you. That we're going to be good forever. I'm never going to say a bad word about you. And I haven't. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You need to stop letting other people brief you on stuff. You need to watch stuff for yourself. You need to stop.
Wait a minute. Let's not make this about Jay. Let's just clarify about everything. He said he had a problem with me after the 27th. Is that not a lie or is that the truth?
That is the truth. After. That's a private conversation that he had when he called me and asked me, was I working with you?
Hold on. That's why I didn't want to say anything because of the conversation. Now, go ahead.
I can tell you yelling at me not going to make me feel no type of way. So what we doing?
Because I ain't got time for this stupid shit.
No, because he's
why did you get form in the first place and click the link? Because you never should have did that. This should have been behind the scenes. This is crazy. This is crazy that you're doing it.
What problem?
Crazy.
What problem I have with the woman?
Can't speak to a problem that you have with her. I can't speak to it. I'm telling you what you said.
Excuse me?
See,
I can't speak to a problem that you have with her. I can't speak to it. I don't know. You didn't tell me what this specific problem was. Other than that, you were watching her, you were monitoring or whatever.
You, my producer, telling this woman that I have a problem with her, but
I can tell her because you said her name. You said her name. And we were talking behind the scenes.
So let me clarify because no, because you're trying to change the narrative. This is my show, and we're gonna be honest with each other, Bob, because you don't want the truth coming out.
No,
this is exactly. Let's just clarify. He did say that he did not like me after the 27th after putting me on his show. That's the clarification of made the tables turn. That's where we're at right now. She never talked bad about Jedediah at all, and this is when she told me. After when I was leaving, and I said to her, I said, yo, you got on my channel. Do you think Jedediah will possibly feel some type of way because you helped me? And she's like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, something weird about him. Everything I said to her was, I just feel something funny. I just feel something funny. She never solidified nothing until you grilled her about being on my helping me. And that's when that was the cutting point. I know when she came out and she told me like, well, he.
Because after, I mean, that's what we had a conversation about other things. I won't divulge the other things because that's a private conversation.
I drilled you.
So, I apologize that we had an incident with my mother. But I'm going to be back at 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. And this is just a preview of what is going to be shown. We are going to begin with the first phase of Psyops. Maybe that'll give you time to look it up. But I damn well want an apology for this.
Yeah, oh, they mad as hell today. Oh, wait, Conscious, stop lying. Stop fucking lying, okay? Stop lying. It's actually looking a lot sad. Now, you ain't even got enough viewers for me to really even be putting you on this platform. But stop.
Then why are you? Why do you people go after tiny channels? Why? Why are you defending Mary, Valeria Stubbs, Jason House, Kiana Belcher, Brittany Norwood, Tammy Brown? You were brought in, and I have the tape of you telling us who brought you in. I want an apology for this.
Lying. Ain't nobody popping up at your shit. Ain't nobody listening to you talking about you was the police and you was with you working for the. Did you hear what I told you?
I proved it, and I'm going to prove it again tonight, that I was law enforcement. You are a liar. You are scum. You were brought in to create chaos. That is your job. You were brought in by elected officials, police, and residents. That is exactly what you said, and I am going to play that video. And you can't sue me for it because it's going to come out of your own stupid mouth. You should have left me alone. You all should have left me alone. But you didn't. So, tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, because I did have a delay with my mother, we're going to have a hell of a ride. And we're going to go through phase 1 of Psyops. And thank you very much, Choose Compassion, for reminding me. You were brought in by elected officials, police, and residents. And it came out of your mouth. I don't care what you say about me. Go ahead. You're going to try to attack the ever-living shit out of me. I stepped away because you went after Wyoming Gal. And I have that too. Because that's what you do. You come in and create chaos. Were you paid by the DOJ? Let me see, when you jumped up on that stage of Trump. That was a setup. That was a setup. Duh. If you were a threat, you would have been face planted. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows who you are. But you're the low totem on the totem pole. You're the low peg. Because we're going to find out who's behind the scenes. And it's going to start with you, Grace Levi, and every other one of the bastards that started this shit. Right? Isn't that right, Mary? Isn't that right? It is right. So we'll see you at 9 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. I'll have everything prepared. I am very sorry I was late for this live. I appreciate you waiting around for me. It's going to be a wild ride tonight. So get some popcorn, get some beer, champagne, whichever you prefer. I'm going to have a little bourbon. Maybe. I don't know. My mother might have drank it all. So, we are going to see you at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And I don't even have my intro set up, do I? I don't have anything set up. But my mother comes first out of everything. But that doesn't mean that you are safe.